Hi, everybody. This is Sue, and I am working on my Christmas presents. And so tonight, I have not forgotten the tote bag. Don't think I have, because I have not forgotten the tote bag. I'm still working on that. Tonight, we're going to go back to making boxes, and what I'm doing is I'm making a basket to give to my cousin on Sunday. That's going to be her Christmas present. The tote bag is going to be Terry's present, and then I've decided to make her granddaughter a doll, and so I'm going to be doing that. So tonight, uh, I'm going to revisit how to draw a circle and cut out a circle on fabric. I'm going to be making a round basket, and I'm going to fill it with fruit and nuts for uh, Christmas. We're going to have every Sunday afternoon after church, we get together. It's me, my sister, my cousin, a friend named Terry, and Terry's granddaughter, Maya. And we have Christmas dinner together. We sometimes have other people there, but we're the main ones that come in. So we're going to make um, tonight. We're going to work on making a fruit basket for my cousin for this Sunday, and then I'm planning to give um, my Terry and Maya their gifts on Christmas Sunday. So maybe you have watched my video on how to cut a circle, and maybe you haven't. So I'm going to show you this again because we're going to be doing this tonight. And so I will show you. First of all, because I can see where I'm drawing a whole lot better on the back side or on the uh, wrong side of the fabric. That's the side I've got folded up here. So I will show you this again. What you do is you take the fabric. Um, I don't know what you can see. And you fold it in half, and then you fold it in half again. And you are going to be working from the folded edge. I don't know if you can see this or not, but you want this folded edge where you've got a folded edge this way, you've got a folded edge this way. And I'm going to make a 16-inch circle. So we are cutting on the radius. So the radius is from the edge of the circle to the middle of the circle. We're cutting on the radius. So I'm going to cut 8 inches. And I have already cut, this will be the sides. I cut those at 6 inches. So when we get through, that'll probably be like 5.5, maybe 5. So this is 2 of them. They were the length of the fabric, and they will be going around the circle like this. So, and then this, which I haven't started on, is the lining. So what we're going to do is we're going to take just a minute. Now that we will be using flex foam, because it's it works better than anything I've tried. I have tried other things and it doesn't work. And so we are going to take, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. Okay, we're going to take this, and we're going to measure from the edge 8 inches, and we're going to mark this, and we're going to, if you've got one of those fabric pins, you can use those if you want to. I don't have one. I don't have any intentions of buying one. They look like a waste of money to me. And I'm going to cut a circle in the middle of this fabric. And so all right, so now we've got that drawn. And what we're going to do is we are going to cut along this line right here, and we're going to end up with a 16-inch. What did I do with my scissors? There they are. We're going to come up with a 16-inch circle. I hope I'm not making a big mistake here. All right, well, let's take a look at this and see what we have. We have, voila, a 16-inch circle. Let's see, where's the, here it is. Let's measure it and make sure. "16 and a half" it says. That's fine. That's pretty good. So then what we'll do is this will go around like this and make the basket. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to do the same thing with the lining fabric. And you've already seen me do the circle, and you know how to cut a straight piece of fabric at 6 inches wide, I hope. And then we're going to use flex foam on the outside, and we're going to use Thermolam on the inside. And that should make it stiff enough where it stands up like it's supposed to. We're going to put handles on it. Whoops, I forgot to cut the handles. I think I still have enough. Yeah, I've still got enough. I can cut the handles. So we're going to cut the handles, and we're going to cut this, and then I'll come back and I will show you the rest of it. And so I will pause this for now, and I will be back hopefully in a little bit. So hang on. Okay, out of this piece of fabric, what we have left, I'm going to cut the handles, and I'm going to cut them at 3 inches wide. When we get through with it, that will make them 1.5 inches. So I've still got it folded, and I've laid this down here where it's going to be cut at 3 inches, and then we'll just lay this aside for the time being. And then we got to cut the lining. And so the best thing to do to keep your ruler from sliding all over the place while you're trying to cut is to put something heavy on it. Now, I believe Donna with Jordan Fabrics, I think she uses a dumbbell, for exercise. I think that's what she uses. And sorry about that, I'm going to turn the wrong way. You don't need to be looking at my mess. So, okay, I'm going to, what did I do? Oh, here it is. I use this, It is a coin purse full of coins. And this thing is heavy. I don't know how much it weighs. 2, 3 pounds, something like that. But it works for me. So whatever you've got that's heavy, coin purse, whatever, dumbbell, whatever, it will help hold it down while you're cutting it. And let's see what we have here. That shift didn't cut all the way through. There we go. I think it did that time. Okay, so we have we have two pieces here cut at 3 inches. They're a little bit longer than I want them to be, but that's okay. We can cut them off when the time comes. So I'm going to pause this now and do the same thing with the lining. Then I will come back and show you the next step. Okay, now as you can see, this fabric is not straight on the edge, so we need to straighten it up. So what we're going to do is we're going to line it up on the cutting mat, and then we're going to cut this straight. I've got my big ruler here, so we can cut it. Oh shoot, I forgot about that. I forgot that that was on. Sorry about that. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to straighten this edge out here. And so I'm going to set you down over here where I hope you can see, because I've got it turned away from me and I can't see what you're seeing. So I hope that you can see this. But see, this edge and this edge don't match, so we need to cut it so that it does. So I'm going to just set this where it's straight on here, on this line, and I'm going to cut it straight on. Let's move this over a tad. So I've got the same line here. So that's straight on there. And I'm going to cut, looks like down here. I've got it lined up on the 7, and I think I'm going to go ahead and just line the ruler up on the 8-inch line. And here's my big coin thing that helps me out. I thought about taking that to Walmart, putting it through the Coinstar thing, and I thought, nope, I need that. I mean, there's probably $20 in there. But I just don't deal with cash very much. I don't think most modern people do deal with cash. I think everybody has cards, and they. Now then, this, I do have videos on how to make rope bowls, and you can use this when you're making your rope bowls, and but I do have videos out there on how to do that. So if you want to save this and go buy yourself some cheap rope, just buy cheap, the cheapest you can find, and start trying this. Making rope bowls is a lot of fun. This, I don't know if you can see this or not. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to jiggle it so much. I just lost control of it. See this mat? This is rope. I made it. I made that with rope. So, anyway, so now we're going to cut the edge for the lining of this box. And so we're going back to the videos that we were doing. Let's see what I can do here. If I can get this up where you can see. Oh, wait a minute. Going the wrong direction. Yes, I think you can see it there. All right, I'm going to take this. This is the, I'm going to have to move you out just a little bit so this doesn't hit the phone. And that was my oven because it's time for me to take my meds, and I haven't had supper yet, and I have to eat when I take my meds. So when that beeps, I'm going to have to quit to eat so I can take my meds. So what I'm going to do is very similar to what I've done before. And I'm trying to decide if I should go, I'm trying to decide if I should go around in a circle to quilt this, or if I should go across. I'm not sure which way to do this. I can go around in a circle, or I can go across. I think I'll go do the circle, just because it's different. Okay, so since we're going to do the circle, let's see, quilting guide. We want the quilting guide, I think. If I can find it. I think that's it right there. Alright. So I'll put it there. So we're going to, I'm going to have to move this out a bit. I hope you can still see. I will look at this and see if you can still see it. There. Hopefully you can see that. But what I'm going to do is go around in a circle. And let me see. I don't want to bump the phone. I just want to, I'll have to bring it out slightly. Okay. Now we're coming up on the where we began, and so we're going to go farther in at that point. In fact, we're going to start edging in now. And so now, I don't know if you can see it or not, but right now the quilting guide is in the seam that we just made. And so we are now the circle's getting tighter and taking a little more concentration than it did before. And I think I'm going to stop it right here. Back stitch a little bit. And I will show it to you as soon as I get it out of here. Okay. Now, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I quilted it by going around. And I'll lay it down here and I'll pick you up so you can see it better. And so there. It's done in a circle. And if you turn it over, you can see that side. And so now we're going to quilt the sides, and we'll sew those on. So I'll be right back. I wanted to show you this. I pinned on the flex foam onto the bottom just to get an idea of how big this is going to be. And I was surprised at just how huge this is. That's a pretty big basket. And my dinner is ready.